Hey guys, today I'm here to do a full review for you on the new ever so slightly controversial Badgal Bang Mascara. Now the reason there's controversy surrounding this is a couple of different reasons. First being a bunch of influencers were taken to the Maldives and then some of them were taken to Amangiri, Utah. It was for the launch of the Badgal Bang Mascara. Now if you don't know, there are these influencer trips. The brand will pay for a bunch of influencers to go out and try out the product and promote it and, you know, get the hype up for the product. But in that, a lot of people don't trust those reviews that come afterwards. And I understand that side. I bought this myself, not saying that I'm like any better or any worse. I think it's great that the influencers go on these trips. I'm going on my first brand trip in a few weeks. It's not going to affect my reviews in any way, but I understand why you might think that. And it may be the case for some people. I can only speak for myself here. I never want to downplay anything for anybody. I think it's amazing that the people get to go on these trips. If Benefit had invited me, you bet your ass I'd have been there in 2 seconds, and probably most of you would be too. So I think it's super awesome that they do these influencer trips and they look so fun. And actually on my list of places I want to go in my lifetime now is Amangiri, because that place looks amazing. Same with Maldives. I'm going to get all into the nitty gritty with more information about what I just talked about in a moment. Before we do get into the video though, I partnered up with Audible in this video. Again, I partnered up with them a while back. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I've been talking about this recently, that I have been in a huge slump for myself personally with really self-sabotaging. Like, you know, when you know you should do something and you just purposefully don't do it, or you put it off to the last minute. I'm in this kind of like new year, new me thing, but like starting in February, I literally go lay in the bathtub and I listen to an audiobook. I need to be a more motivated me. And so I've been listening to a book. The book I'm going to recommend to you guys is called Awaken the Giant Within from Tony Robbins. He talks a lot about how to get yourself out of the slump and how to get your mind right. I need somebody to like almost yell at me, but not too much or I might cry. Audible is offering you guys a free audiobook with a 30-day trial membership. So you just go to audible.com/rawbeauty to sign up, or you can text the word Raw Beauty, that's RAWBEAUTY, to 500 to sign up as well. Audible also has a huge selection of audiobooks to choose from, so really anything you can think of. So if you guys do want to sign up, go to audible.com/rawbeauty or text Raw Beauty to 500. Without further ado, let's make our eyes better. A better version of ourselves with mascara, hopefully better. So today for this mascara, I want to get in the nitty gritty. So this claims to give you the most out of this world lashes, and that was their whole campaign. It was like these amazing out of this world, they had like astronauts and oh, it's crazy. Badgal Bang says here 36-hour full blast volume, big volume with 360-degree reach. Streamlined for easily reach root to tip, corner to corner, upper and lower lash. Gravity defying formula, massive volume without weighing down lashes. Layers easily for bigger and bigger impact. One of the lightest known materials used in astronaut spacesuits. Aero particles. Didn't know any of this when I bought this. It's found in aerogel. Oh, I don't know how necessary that is. It says here 90% saw dramatic volume, 92% said it lengthened lashes. Bigger, badder, volumizing mascara. All right, well, I bought the sample size tube of this because I'm not about to go buy a big tube of something that I may or may not like. Hopefully I don't absolutely love it, because then I'm gonna be like, why didn't I buy the big one? The regular size tube of this is $24. I bought the mini for $12. I don't know, why did I do that? I don't know. What really intrigued me is that as I was sitting here doing this and I had this laying on my desk from the last time I tried out this mascara, and this intrigued me because on the front of it, I saw the words 92 on each, and I was like, 92%, 92%. 92% said it lengthened lashes on the Badgal Bang, and on the Maybelline Total Temptation, 92% saw lengthened lashes. Why only 92? We'll never know. I'm almost tempted to do one on each eye to see if they're similar in any way, because one is drugstore price, one is, I wouldn't call it high end, because 24 is not like insane, but it's definitely a lot higher than the drugstore. So let's do it. Screw it. I don't know if these are similar in the slightest as far as their formula goes, but they both say 92 on it, so I'm gonna say that they're the exact same thing. And that's clearly a joke if you don't understand sarcasm. Here is the packaging of the Badgal Bang Mascara. I really like it. It's actually so sleek and nice. And this is what the wand looks like. Little spiky guy, plasticky. Total Temptation has this kind of wand, just kind of more of a traditional mascara spoolie. Now, before we get into applying it, and I know some people complain about that, they're like, it takes you 16 years to get into it. Well, that's because there's information beforehand. Skip to the part if you want to see it. I think a lot of times people think influencers will lie for something like this just because they want to stay on a benefit PR list or they want to go on these trips. I don't think that's the case. you know, you can choose to trust who you want to trust, but for me, a lot of brands don't really care if you're honest. They want you to be honest, and if you're not, a lot of times they reach out and they're like, sorry you didn't like it, and you're like, yeah, you know, some things don't work, and they're like, yep, we know, and we're like, okay, have a good day. Obviously, people are going to be like, this is so cool, what a cool launch, when they're obviously at the launch party. They're not going to be like, hey, Benefit, your mascara sucks ass. I'm not defending YouTubers, and I'm not also saying that they're liars. I'm just saying trust who you want to trust, and if you don't trust somebody because they got sent on a brand trip, try the product out yourself. If you don't like it, return it. I mean, it's one of those things where it is just mascara. It is also our responsibility as influencers to not mention things to you that we don't fully stand behind. That's also up to you to trust the person and if you feel like they're being honest with you or not. Wow, that was a long-winded way to say, let's try this mascara. So on the right side of my face, I'm going to use the Badgal Bang Mascara. I am not going to curl my eyelashes first because I want to see what this can do on its own. Oh, okay. It's definitely, really clumpy. I don't want to re-dip. I almost want to remove some of the product. It's so intense with the amount of product that goes onto your eye. I mean, I'm just going to be frankly honest with you. If I pulled this out of a tube and I just put it on, it definitely gives you length and volume, but not in a positive way if you ask me. I'm going to try the other eye first, see which one I like better, if they both look really similar. We're going to see. I have the straightest eyelashes of all time. It's like the most irritating thing. So let's look at them and see the difference. TBH, I really feel like the only difference between the two is the brush, because they actually look super similar. I'd say these ones look a little clumpier, but really for me, it doesn't seem like the product itself is what's clumpy. It's that the brush isn't fluffy enough to really separate your lashes. It almost just kind of clumps them together. You guys know I never go a day without lashes, so this is odd for me. This one looks longer. It definitely gave more length to my lashes. I wish I could measure it like in millimeters. That's getting a little too sciencey though. But I do feel by looking at the two, this one is definitely curled and longer and up. Neither look awesome, but maybe that's because I'm so used to wearing lashes that for me, I'm like, toss a fluffy ass lash on top of that bitch. Oh, Zeth, just got a nice comment on my YouTube channel. Happy to unsubscribe from your channel. You're always whining about everything. Literally dying? Girl, I'll invite you to a hospital and experience what literally dying means. And you're blocked from my channel. Fuck out of here, nobody likes your ass. I feel like they look super similar. I would definitely say that the Badgal Bang side is longer and curled more. As you can see from when I'm looking down, you can see these lashes more. They're definitely sticking up more. These didn't curl my lashes or make them as long. I do like the way the Badgal Bang lengthened my eyelashes, and if you do have really short blonde lashes, I would definitely recommend curling them first before going in with this, but I do feel like it did add quite a bit. Now that they look a little spidery, yeah. Little clumpy, yeah, but most mascara does. Maybe I'm wrong. But hey, that's just for me. That's why I wear lashes. For $7.99, you get a full tube of the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara. I paid $12 for the sample size. Sample size has 0.14 fluid ounces, and the total of this one is 0.27. So you're paying more for half. I'm gonna wear these throughout the day, see how they hold up, see if anything changes, if I get any flaking or anything. But so far, my first impression on this, and again, this is a first impression, is that it looks, I mean, it did, I feel like what it says it's going to do. I am going to go wear this throughout the day. So far, I'm actually liking the length that it's giving my lashes, and I'm pleasantly surprised, but not like blown away. Is it out of this world? It's at a Sephora. And I will be back in a few hours to let you guys know my final thoughts. Here's what the mascara looks like. It's been on for about 6 hours now. Shocked. It looks exactly the same. Mascara is one of those things that doesn't change all that much, does it? I may try to wear this again tomorrow. It claims to be like 36-hour wear. Who is wearing mascara for 36 hours? That is what I want to know. Initially, when I first put it on, I was like, there's no difference. I really do see that this one is more intense. So it also claims to be able to be buildable. I would have to disagree with that claim. The more you build it, the more clumpy and spidery it gets. Alana Davison did a review on this as well. It was more of like a first impressions, just trial of it. But her lashes were like one clump. They were like 3 full, just like this. They didn't look horrible, but if you're looking for like really voluminous lashes, this might be for you. Yeah, first impression, I would say pretty good. I'll try it over the next couple days, and if I can get you guys a full, like a couple of day, review, then I will. And there you go. So this is now day 3 of me wearing this. I didn't show the other day because I wore it and then I ended up putting lashes on that day. But this is after curling my lashes, and I feel like this made the biggest difference. You can see how absolutely huge my lashes look. They look really, really lengthened and nice and voluminous, but not too chunky. I like the way this looks so much better than without curling my lashes. And so I can say that's really pretty good for a freaking mascara. So far, I actually really, really like this. I'm gonna wear this throughout the rest of the day today, see if it keeps my lashes curled. I am about to head to a neurologist appointment, and then we are gonna be going shopping and stuff like that tonight. So we'll see how this holds up. This is also the new Marc Jacobs foundation. My skin is looking so textured all of a sudden. So far, I will let you know, I am liking the way that it looks, and I feel like I would buy this mascara and I would use this because I always wear lashes, so for me it's not worth it. I can just use any drugstore mascara. But if you're wanting one to lengthen like this, at least try the sample size, the $12 guy, versus getting the 24 right away if you are kind of unsure. I've been wearing this for about 12 hours now. It looks the same. I feel like it looked a little better when I first put it on. My eyelashes looked a little bit better when I first started, like they were curlier, but I feel like that's just normal for them. They kind of go down throughout the day. If you're cool with spending $24 on a mascara, I think you're fine. It's not like the most revolutionarily amazing mascara I've ever used, but it's not bad by any means, and I quite like it. Alright you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You guys can also follow me on all my other social media stuff. Everything is Raw Beauty Christy. So Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. Twitter's the place. You guys know this. I say it in every video. And if you're new, then you haven't heard this spiel yet. Go watch some other ones. You'll hear it. Alright, well, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video. I have seen so much about this on the line. They're just laughing the whole time. When you see a bunch of slightly controversial mess. Hey guys, today, so Audible is offering you guys a 92% on benefit Badgal.